welcome to all of you. John Champion and Jim Beglin on commentary duty today. And the sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem, a perfect addition to an already electric atmosphere.
And this is now today's lineup. Number 1, Chip. Number 26, Terry. Number 24, Cahill. Number 2, Ivanovic. Number 28, Aspilicueta.
So let's get down to business. The ball crossed the line. Ramirez. Out again, another throw. And Lampard. Now a chance for a cross from the flank. Raul Garcia, a chance to counter-attack here. And they escape imminent danger. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Shoots.
Well, once the keeper lost control of that, it could have gone either way, but it was a good reaction from the defender.
The ball played into space nicely. It's through to Diego. The flag stays down. He's got possession now, maybe a chance. Arda Turan seems to have overhit that one slightly. Gabi, Diego, Oscar, Godin, Juanfran, here's Arda Turan, Hazard, we're in the 15th minute. Koke, Terry. Oh, he wasn't taking any chances there. Fernando Torres has robbed him. The ball's with Fernando Torres. Cleared away from immediate danger. They were so nearly punished for their mistake. Fernando Torres has got it. He's not taking any risks there. Ashley Cole. Now Ramirez. Godin cuts out what was really a sloppy pass. A long ball forward. Cleared away to safety. He did well to get it. What next?
Well, it's a dangerous game the defence is playing by pushing up and looking for offside. One individual lapse and the whole drill can collapse.
Here's Oscar. Now Ramirez. Switches play to the other side. Felipe knocks it forward. And that's been intercepted. Moving forwards. Ball played in, and they get it away. Hazard out towards the byline, looking for width. Chance, he decides to shoot. It's in. They've grabbed the opener. A fantastic finish from an almost impossible angle.
You know, not many players would have been aware of what was on there, but he knew exactly what he was doing and managed to squeeze it in.
The goal scorer after 29 minutes is number 3, Ashley Cole.
So we resume at 1-0.
Yeah, they may have got the lead, but that next goal now is absolutely crucial to the complexion of this one.
Felipe. Mario Suarez. Gabi. Juan Fran. Diego. Gabi. And Ada Turan. Here's a chance to get a cross in. Koke is the player to take it. Cleared away from immediate danger.
If the support had come quicker, that wouldn't have broken down.
Gabi. Cahill is all over him. The break is on. Fernando Torres was fouled and he gets his free kick. Pumps it upfield. Terry. Here's Lampard. Lunges wildly. Hazard, who has an assist to his name. Mario Suarez. Felipe. Koke. Lampard.
Well, they're controlling the game really well now, but they're just not able to find that incisive pass.
Fernando Torres. We are entering stoppage time. Gets the ball in a nice position. Fernando Torres shoots. The whistle goes and it's the end of the first half.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
It's a cagey game, this one. Plenty to fascinate the spectators, though. The score is 1-0. Atletico Madrid get the second half going. João Miranda. Felipe. Here's Koke.
Oh, fine through ball down the middle.
Arda Turan. Ramirez.
And Fernando Torres. Lampard.
Here's Oscar. Fernando Torres. Tremendous from Fernando Torres. It's a comfortable lead now, 2 goals. Well, what can you say about that goal?
Fernando Torres is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
After 52 minutes is number 9. Fernando Torres.
Now it's 2-0.
Well, that goal makes such a difference to the whole dynamic of this game. That second goal puts him in control now.
Arda Turan. Juan Fran.
Well, he didn't have much on there. I thought he had to go it alone.
Here's Fernando Torres. Here's Ramirez. Gavi is there to intercept. Raul Garcia looking to play on the break. Felipe. Terry quickly closed down. Lampard on the ball. Oscar has got hold of possibility here for a cross. A header. Raul Garcia. No, that's not going anywhere. Ashley Cole, who a few moments ago made his mark on this game. Ivanovic. Terry. Ramirez.
Here's Fernando Torres.
The ball's with Fernando Torres.
Well, look, you don't need me to tell you that if your first touch is a little bit sloppy, then you're not going to make too much progress, and I think he knew exactly that. I'm sure he'll get it right next time.
The linesman's kept his flag down. Now a chance for a cross.
Lampard.
With a great example of how to cover. Here's Oscar. Koke. Arda Turan. And Raul Garcia.
Lampard.
Now Oscar. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour.
Lampard.
Terry. We've had half an hour of this second half. Fernando Torres on the ball. Gavi. Juan Fran. Godin. Felipe. Koke. Gavi. That's not going to make it through. Raul Garcia has got hold of. They've scored! They're back in it now.
Raúl Garcia showed a level of calmness and composure there. Was there an element of good fortune about it? Yeah, sure there was, but you can only stick away what's in front of you. He's delivered.
The goal scorer for Atletico Madrid after 80 minutes is number 19.
They kick off only one ahead now.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Skillfully hit. That's a real let-off.
Well, even the best players sometimes fail to deliver, but that ought to have been the equaliser.
Ramirez. Juan Fran clears it away. Now through to Fernando Torres. Fernando Torres shoots. Good opportunity for a cross here. Arda Turan. Fouled there, no question about it. Yep, referee's gone to his pocket. It's a yellow for a fairly careless challenge he didn't really have to make. Could have been another colour too. Certainly some sections of the crowd think red would have been more appropriate. And that's the first yellow card the referee has shown.
Well, he seems to be enemy number one. I think when you've got pace like that, it's really frustrating when you're on the end of some cynical challenges.
We're into the last 5 minutes.
They need a bit more urgency in their play. Time is ticking away.
Mario Suarez. Now Koke.
Oh, that's really lovely play. I think to be able to combine good technique while beating his man is a quality not too many can boast.
Ivanovic, and it's taken with some style. That should do it. It really is the ideal time to strike. What are your thoughts on the goal, Jim Beglin?
Look, I don't want to take anything away from the finish because he ghosted his way into position, but where was the communication in that defence? Who was taking charge? Nobody.
The goal scorer, number 2, Ivanovic.
Surely now this match is over as a con. The referee blows his whistle.
A well-deserved win for them here as they went out fully focused and put everything into the contest, and they've come away with the win that they wanted.
Well, some matches you just don't want to end, and that was one of them for me. You couldn't predict what was going to happen next. It was a great game.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me, John Champion, to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish all of you a very good evening.